What's up, guys? Dilly Madison here with a base build that I've been working on a ton. Here's the location, it's in the bottom of the map, and dude, the possibilities are endless. I fucking love this. I had the first base. I was like, you know what? There was a glitch in the game, couldn't do the story further. I'm gonna make a mega base. So I found this spot. A lot of flat ground. And what's so cool is these ramps. There's not one, there's multiple. There's like these little roads that lead out of the base. One in the corner here, another ramp that goes up, and that tunnel just looks so cool. It's like literally like the devs designed this spot for making a base. So I had to find one. You know, like people do that like survival games where it's like they have a fucking loot box for every item kind of thing. Like that's the end goal. I did build a shitload, but it's nowhere near done, and we'll do the after in a little bit. But this is the before, so this is just nothing on it. I went to a creative game mode, walked here. You can see there's a lot of dry grass, a lot of planks. There's even a lot of stems in another part that's not far. There's a lot of really good resources. A little ways out of the way, not that far, to get clovers. You definitely don't need clovers late game. Be more in the beginning of the game, but you know, I'm on like day 90 in the game. So you can see, look how much room. Dude, it's perfect. You literally can see where the next part of the new map's gonna be. So here we are into the entrance. That tunnel, I kind of fortified it. I didn't want to make a door, but I just wanted to make an entrance. Get some nice lighting. Try and make it a little fancy. This place gets dark at night, so you need a lot of lights. And you will get attacked often by the orc waves. So definitely you need spiky traps. They're going to just appear really close to this. Little acorn turret I made. Nice little ladder up. And you can even use that stem to climb up too if you wanted to just like climb up to the top right there for some reason. So here you are. That's the main part of the base. Pretty much all I can do now because I'm stuck on the orc pond mission and the bees are just stuck in the air. And you'll see the little tower that I made to try and get up to them. But you got everything. You got the log in the back so you can set up the acorn sap farm. Try to mix up the builds too, and you got all your stems and grass planks hidden under stuff. Try and maximize the amount of room. Try to leave the front a little open just for fighting. Got a little garden. Nothing crazy with the garden yet. Here we go. We got a little ant defense. Stuffed ant. Then you got everything. The spider egg holder. Workshop. Let's go on up to the spiral stairs. I play with two other friends, so we each got our own little setup. Nothing too fancy yet. I gotta unlock more furniture. But try to make it a little unique. Nothing too crazy. Let me go back down. Got two different pits, cookware. Yeah, a bunch of grinders and the other thing for farming silk rope when they finally had zipline. Got my leather always going. Because there is berries very close to this. It's another great reason why this spot's amazing. Then, you know, it's definitely a lot of chests. Took a long time to get all those acorns that are not close to here. More to where you start the game. So you definitely have to make a trip for acorns. And then I made like a little armory. Just showcase all the weapons. You know, nothing wild. The mantis blade's amazing. And then, you know, whatever armor that we have, just keep in here. And then whatever you need, depending on what you're going for when you want to go out, you just swap it. You know, it's not done yet, too. I want to make every armor in the game. Definitely working on that. But I love this base. Especially when you're fighting the orc people. Because, like, with all the fencing around this place, they usually get stuck right up here. And they're just chilling. So I just jump over, you know, and fight them on their turf. Instead of trying to attack the base. And you can even build up here. Try and make, like, you know, a little canopy spot Eventually, I think I'm going to build up here too. Maybe make a garden, like a mega garden. And there's a lot of really good resources around here. Oh, and I'll show those in a sec. Yeah, I love this base, and I think eventually I'm going to build it higher. Maybe use a ladder or something to make like another level or two. Try and see how high we can go. Because you can build pretty fucking high, so I'd like to try and see if I can build like maybe like a 10-story. But look, spicy shards. There's 3 that spawn here often, and then you got the berry field. Look how many berries, and that's just right here, within 10 feet of the base. There's an entire berry field. You stupid mites. Probably the most annoying thing. There is a stink bug in the back of the furthest part of the map. But because I put walls back there, he doesn't come into the base ever. And then see if I can not get attacked by spiders, because I don't even have weapon or armor equipped. But I want to show you there are mint shards, another spicy shard, and the sour candy. They spawn right here. Can't beat that. So you pretty much, once you get into like the magic of the game, it's just so easy to repair. And there's 2 bombardier beetles that like right on this little open road to the left. They spawn often, so if you need to repair, you know, your spicy staff, pretty easy. And remember I told you that glitch? I tried to build up as high as I could to try and hit those bees, but the higher I went, they stayed the same distance away. So gotta wait for that to get fixed. But if you need sprigs, dude, I don't know why they did this on purpose, but this whole area, there's like 50 sprigs and they come back really quickly. Yeah, tons of grass too. Not that you need planks that much. I was just building up like a mother. Yeah, look. Look at that tunnel entrance. Oh, it's so beautiful. But also too, weed stems. If you go towards the berry field, there's tons of those level 2, like those level 2 weed stem trees. And if you keep going down there, it's even further. So check it out. Hope you liked it. Peace.